What is up, everybody? Ace here, and I'm back in the Jsano fans server, and I am at the one and only mushroom biome currently on this server. I'm actually in the process of doing a lot of traveling here on the server, not in real life. My boat seems to have disappeared. None of my oh, yep, still in my inventory. Must be really laggy. There we go. Okay, so yeah, what we're going to be doing today is we're just going to walk around the world border. Yeah, basically, I am moving right now eastward, and give me that. And trying to fill in some of the unloaded chunks that are in the area. We still have a world border, by the way, though that is scheduled to expand once 1.9 comes out. That was the last report from the Merry Gamer, at least. So that is the plan. We are missing one biome, I believe, out of all the biomes that we have in the game. The one that we're missing is the canyon biome, and I believe that the Explore All Biomes achievement is actually, I think you can actually complete it now. So once we find such a biome, I'm going to claim it. Or at least walk over to it and get the achievement. I'm assuming that there isn't a biome that I haven't explored. But, yeah, still a world border. That's something that nobody really talks about anymore, because it's far enough out to where people can still explore and find new things, but at the same time, it's still there, so we cannot escape. In season 2, we did not have a world border, and so there's a lot of traveling for some people, and didn't necessarily get out of hand. But once Spawn Town, excuse me. Once Spawn Town had been created, there wasn't really any need. There wasn't really any need to stick around town, and everybody just kind of scattered about the world. And one of the things we talked about with our big meeting before Season 3 was having a world border so that we all kind of stay together and enjoy, I guess, enjoy each other's company and have all the builds within a decent walk from home, from Spawn Town. So, but yeah, the world border is supposed to expand with this coming update, and since we're on the pre-release, that means it should be coming up pretty soon. So, pretty good. So today is February 26th. It is actually my sister's birthday. So she's actually 26 this year. So happy birthday to her. Yeah, there's only 3 days left in February, which is pretty crazy. Which means I only have one complete month left on the server. And only probably one complete month left in making videos. I believe we're at 182 episodes with this one, so I would like to get to 200 before the end, and I think that's going to be pretty easy if we do 2 episodes a week. We may ramp that up a bit if it turns out that I'm not quite close enough, or I may extend the deadline for me finishing making videos. So we'll have to see. Let's see, what else is going on? I have my inventory from our last episode. I have not gone home yet. So, we're taking the long way home in this episode. So, as a matter of fact, we're not even anywhere near close. Trying to get to, what was that, 4,195 on the x-coordinate. We're at negative 400, so a long travel. And we're probably going to travel through the night, as much as I don't want to, and as much as I'll probably die. I hope not. But we've come across some pretty cool things. I've already explored a lot of this and found a really cool place, a couple really cool places that would be good for projects, assuming that I come back to the server in the future, especially considering the fact that I'm going to be moving fairly soon. This is pretty cool. It's a huge mountain. I guess we can climb to the top. It's not like I'm in any hurry. It'll take a long time though. Let's see, anything else to talk about? Not really much. Since the last episode, which I recorded on Tuesday, I've only worked for a few hours on Wednesday, so there isn't really much to talk about in terms of work. Oh yeah, there was a bit of something that happened last weekend, though. A little, I wouldn't say controversy, just things get a little chippy. I think, did I talk about this already? I feel like I have. Maybe in the last episode. I recorded that over a couple days, so chances are I could have. Basically, last weekend was not the best of weekends. Our team leader is kind of, I wouldn't say hard to work with, but there's times where she gets on my nerves a little bit with the way she does things. And usually I can, be patient and whatnot, and just kind of grumble about it under my breath and whatever, and no harm in anything. But Saturdays, I work my big ol' 9-hour shift, which means by the end of that, I'm pretty tired and thus pretty cranky. Not really cranky in the sense that things are going wrong. Hey, welcome back. But just, tired. And so, any little annoyance kind of gets amplified a little bit. But, we had a couple orders right around the end of my shift. It was like within the last half hour of my shift. So I almost made it. And, there were 2 orders I had to go through the drive-thru. One order was ordered inside, but to go. And, with both of those, you end up putting them in a bag and sending them, putting the food in the bag and then giving it to the customer either through the drive-thru window or through the dining window, depending on how they ordered it. So yeah, 1 to-go order, 2 drive-thru orders. We usually try to send drive-thru orders before any others because usually if you're in the drive-thru, you just want to quickly pick up your food and go. So I got the first drive-thru order, sent it out no problem, because I'm the last, being the fry guy, I'm the last station before the food gets sent out. And so I sent the first drive-thru out, and then I got the next bag and sent that one out through drive-thru as well. And apparently that one was supposed to be the to-go order, so in a sense I messed up. Being the fact that I was tired and cranky, and with the way that my team leader kind of, I guess, mentioned it. At first I was confused, because I didn't know, because we, when the last when the last drive-thru order came up, I thought that was the to-go order, so I asked to, make sure from, one of the other, employees there, and, he said, no, that's a to-go order, and so I got confused, and then the team leader heard about it, and then realized what had happened, and she said something about how she basically, but not literally, said it was my fault, because it was, pretty much. I was tired and wasn't paying attention, so I just sent the food out. But me being tired as I was, took the, for one thing, I didn't think I was in the wrong, because I didn't hear anybody say anything like, this is the to-go order, or whatever. So, I got kind of snippy, and basically said that, no, it's not, I'm pretty sure it wasn't my fault, because nobody told me it was the to-go order or whatever. Nobody told me anything. She was like, yes I did. And I'm like, pretty sure you didn't, because you were talking to the other guy, and blah blah blah. And so somehow the food got sent out, somehow the food overall got sent out to the right person or whatever, the last order at least. No, it didn't. It did not, because everything was sent out. So, we had to remake the drive-thru order, and, the team leader, she handed it over to me, and, I guess, what did she do? She asked to, what, hold on. Gotta get my bearings on this so I don't mess this up. But, oh no, she sent it to me and asked me if it was the drive or the to-go order. And, said something like, I'm pretty sure it is, that's what it says on the screen, with, you know, the air of attitude. And so I got sent home. So, that whole situation, I would pretty much take the majority of the blame there for not paying attention and sending everything out in the wrong way. Even if they didn't tell me what it was, I certainly could have asked, but I did not, because I had assumed, and assumed incorrectly. And since I was tired and all, I got a little bit, you know, chippy. But in my defense, the last part of that, the part that actually got me sent home. Oh, hello. There's actually two of them. I'm not even feeling it. Those hearts aren't dropping. Yeah, the last half of it where where we remade the order and she asked if the order she was sending was really the to-go order. That part kind of struck a note with me, kind of in retrospect, because how she works normally, because she has a hard time figuring out like what order we're on and whether or not it's to go or drive. And even though this scenario didn't exactly include that, Like, this scenario was more me screwing up than her. It was something that usually bothers me about her anyways. And she's a team leader, so you would expect her to know what she's doing, but apparently not. So she seems to get confused pretty easily. And it says on the screen, we have a screen that shows us our orders. So, it tells us, you know, what the food is, or what the order is, what goes on the burgers, whether they want fries or onion rings or whatever. And it also tells us whether it's dine in, to go, or drive. And they even highlight the alright. They even highlight the dine in, to go, and drive part with different colors. They're color coded. So dine in is blue, the regular blue color. The to go orders, you can tell this just rendered in. The to go orders are purple, and the drive orders are yellow. So you can easily tell. What order you're on and what order goes where. So, but she seems to have a hard time figuring that out, even though it's right there above her head. So, and there's 4 screens in the entire lineup, so there's 1 for each station, 2 for the grill, because there's 2 halves on the grill. Well, technically it's 1 for grill, 1 for the bun station, which tends to be the second grill guy. 1 for the make station, which is the person that puts on all the toppings on, which is where my team leader usually is. And then 1 for me on fries. And on top of that, drive-thru has their own screen that tells us what order they're on for the drive-thru. So there's a few different, places to check. Even though actually drive-thru's screen is the computer. This is new. Let's see if I can stand here. I'm gonna bring up. I actually have the overviewer up, but I have it on a certain coordinate. So I am grabbing the information. Okay, I know where we are. We're nowhere near the corner, but we're at a jungle biome. And since this is completely new terrain, we're just gonna have to eyeball it in terms of finding any loot. I already found a couple desert temples along the way, so maybe we'll get lucky again. But yeah, to recap, the whole night was bad. And it was, for the most part, my fault. I would take majority blame for that. Although there are some aspects of my team leader that definitely doesn't help a situation. And the worst part about it is that she kind of does get on other people's nerves as well, but it's kind of one of those things where you just have to learn to work with her. And kind of just stick to what you're doing. Or, well, not in the way that defies whatever she's telling you to do, but like, just do it, get it over with. That's really what I need to do, especially considering I'm only going to be there for a few more weeks. For like, I get paid this weekend, so after this there will be 3 more paychecks, including my very final one, when I officially leave. So, oh, here we go. So there's no real need for me to get chippy with anybody. So yeah, but that was just a product of long Saturday night and previous, I guess, issues with the person. Uh-oh. Has this one been rated already? I would assume not. No? I don't... Oh, I have a full stack. It looks like all the loot's here. I kind of want these arrows. I want these things. But I don't have any room. And it's not like I have anything I could drop either. Technically, I could drop this boat. I could do this a little bit. That doesn't really do anything. Nor does this. Matter of fact, it literally doesn't do anything. My food situation is pretty standard. Man, the lag. What's in here? Oh boy. Okay, so let's do this. Grab these. Hey, that's a full block. Good. So I can just do this. Boop. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can actually eat now. There we go. Alright, let's pick up whatever we dropped over here. Oh yeah, it was that. I don't really need wood. Let me grab the redstone for the moment. Just break this too, while we're at it. Yeah, see, this one's completely broken. Let's pick up all the string. No, I won't take the arrows. I'll take this, though. Oh, hold on. Throw that in there. So yeah, if anybody wants some weird stuff, it's right here. Okay. East, right? Yeah. So yeah, bad Saturday. And so I'm not really looking forward to this weekend either. I actually haven't worked with my team leader since then. She's off on Sundays and Wednesdays, which were the other 2 days that I've worked since Saturday. So, luckily I only have to deal with her now for 2 nights a week. But they're back-to-back nights, and the second one's pretty late, so... And they're both really busy nights as well, which makes things even worse. Oh, village. It's not a big village. We'll just kind of pass through, I guess. Gotta make sure we don't get too far out of line here. Ooh. That's right. Damn it. Let's see. Villagers, hey. Zombie flesh. You have gold for emeralds. Zombie flesh. Oh, you're the... what? Coal. Do you take charcoal? No. Emeralds for a shovel. Well, I can do gold for emeralds. Here we go. Matter of fact, I'll do a few of these, just so I can clear my inventory. Alright, what do you got next? Well, I set you free, so... What do you got? Blah. You're a little bit more expensive, but I'll just do it to see what you got. Again, redstone, but that's 1 for 1. And lapis. Anyone here? Hi. Food. Okay. How about you? Okay, you're 8 for 1. Same stuff. So it looks like everybody's got a similar setup. I guess, hang on. I'll make you a deal. I ain't keeping that, though. $6 for an ender pearl. Ooh. Close down, huh? I don't have 10 of those. But what I do have are these. Oh, that only gives me 9. Hmm. I don't have anything to give you, so... I guess I'll just buy all the glowstone. Or 3 of the glowstone, at least. Wait, out of stock? Nothing new? Okay. Since I have lapis... Thanks. Alright, let's get some of this new food. Since it's here. Beetroot. I think all this is food. Like, literally just food. I think I'll keep the seeds. Or do I just want the beetroot? I can't make seeds out of this. No, I can make red dye. I'll keep the seeds. Cool. Something new. A part of this game that I completely forgot about. Alright, so let's get a little bit back on track here. This is going to be a long episode, isn't it? We're still 2,000 blocks away. That's lava, so let's go around. So let's see, I don't have plans for much of anything. I'm still going to upload the best of videos and whatnot, so that's all cool. Oh boy, okay, so we're gonna swim, huh? There's a single flower over there. Yeah, let's just... Where are we? Okay, I kind of see where we are. We're actually getting close. As, you could probably guess by the coordinates on the corner there. We do have to go this way a little bit. It looks like we will be swimming for the majority of this, so this is actually pretty good. But yeah, I don't really have any plans for the next month. Just continue making money, try to put a bigger effort into not spending it all, and yeah, move when I can. I got yeah, what, 3 more paychecks after this one, which I pretty much already got by the time you watch this video. And I don't have to pay bills with this one, so the majority of the money that I make this time is going to go right into my savings account. Besides, like, money for gas, probably going to have to get a little bit for laundry, because that's what we have to do here. And, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and pay the fees for the apartment application. Which would suck if I don't get the apartment after applying, because that's not a whole lot of money, but still some money that just kind of threw away. So, okay, we're getting pretty close. We are just under 800 blocks away, so... And by boat, that's not a lot. We're not at the end. We're just coming up to the northeastern corner of the map, so... And it's not even the actual corner, it's just the inner-ish corner of the map, so... Matter of fact, I am gonna keep myself a little bit north. We're at 3,700. Are we coming up to some mainland here? Looks like it. So we are gonna finish our travels on foot then, by the looks of it. Yep, because we got mountains to our left, which you can't really do anything about that. So yeah, all this here is completely uncharted territory, and I can't really guess what's going on out here at this point. Some of the other areas I could, because the gap between areas were smaller. Like, the gap between loaded chunks are smaller. So, we're actually pretty much there. We need to get to 4195. So we're about 100 blocks away. And the night's about to fall, so... It's actually perfect. And on top of that, it's almost time for me to get ready to work. Get ready... well, yeah, get ready to work. Get ready to go to work. And we're pretty much there. Yep. Here we are. So from this point, I continue this way, southward. And there's only... actually, a lot of this in here is still unloaded. But, yeah, pretty much from here, we're just going to go right on back towards home. So, I'm going to finish the episode off here. And, I'll probably have this part done by the end, by the next episode, so I hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and I shall see you all next time.